Oh, you grabbed a weapon.
With him trying to forcefully break the door open by the sound of it.
You can't do that shit.
Tried tricking their mom into leaving the house so that
he
they
can
could
rob
rob the place while nobody was home.
He was about to finesse. I ain't gonna cap. I gotta give him props. That was smart what he did, because he wasn't about to kill her, bro. He was trying to get her out the house so he could clean this motherfucker. Oh, I know this is about to be good, bro. I got some creepy texts in my life. And the creepy thing about text messages is, because you don't hear no damn voice, you don't see nobody or nothing. You just get a text message. But, bro, what are you looking at, dog? Man, like I was saying, though, bro. All right, so either way it go, right? So you'll get text sometimes. You be like, man, who is this? I don't know. And they be like talking to you like they know you, your name. And like, who is this? And sometimes you be want to say, who is this? But sometimes you be scared. Like, hey, who is this? And I hate when I do that and I get no response after that. That would piss me off and be scared. I'm like, bro, was that somebody they just forgot to text back? Or was somebody that just didn't want to say who they were, whatever. But either way, go about to check out 3 text conversations with creepy backstories. Return to the video. Link will be in the description below. But let's go.
What I'm about to show you in this video are 3 different sets of texts that become much scarier when you hear the background stories behind them.
Number 3, I'm pregnant.
In this first one, these are texts between a young girl named Emily and her mom. Emily sent me screenshots of these texts along with the background story to go with them. First, to read the texts. Emily says to her mom, "Are you home?" "No, still with your dad, what's up?" "I heard someone come in." "The house? Is Peter home?" "I don't know, I've been in my room." "I don't think so, because he was supposed to work till 12 tonight."
I'm out the window. Get home.
"I'm sure
Get
you
home.
heard the door open then." "Mom, there's someone in the house." "What? Who is it?" "Mom."
I'm sorry, at that point, I'm no longer texting you, clown. I'm calling 911. Goofy, my
"Door
bad.
open then." "Mom, there's someone in the house."
Get here.
"What? Who is it?" "Mom, I don't know. There's some man walking around downstairs. I'm scared. What do I do?" "Emily, find somewhere to hide right now. I'm calling the police. Lock your door right now and hide somewhere in your room,
You gotta be quiet,
okay?"
like...
"Okay, I'm in the closet." "Okay, good, sweetie. I'm on the phone with the police. Don't make any noise at all."
Well, stop
Stay
texting.
in the closet until you hear the police come inside the house." "Do you still hear them?" "Mom, he's trying to open the door." "Emily, please just be quiet. You're gonna be okay. The police are almost there." "Emily, the police are there. Are you okay?" This was where the texts ended.
No.
This was what was going on that night when Emily sent these texts to her mom. She was home alone while her mother was out to dinner with her dad, and her older brother Peter was working late. Nobody was expected to be home except for her at this time, so when she heard the front door closing downstairs, she was immediately alarmed and concerned. She texted her mother asking if she and her dad possibly returned home early, to which her mother shot...
And you know what's crazy? I hate when something happens because I be texting my girl saying that. I be like, yo, is that you? Yo, I want to keep my light off, but I might have to turn it on because you can't really see nothing. Hold on, my bad. I'm gonna turn the light on. My bad. It's dark. But either way, go. All right, let's say I hear a sound downstairs. Boom. I'm like, hey, yo, man, that's you. Where I say something like, ask who that is. If I don't hear nothing, I start. Don't judge me, bro. This is what I do to try to scare that person. Like I'm talking to somebody else. I'm like, hey, bro, you heard that door close, or is it just me? I be doing stuff like that. And they would think, oh, he's talking to somebody else up there, Woody, bro. It's like, look, go back. I'm sorry, this was good.
She texted her mother asking if she and her dad possibly returned home early.
I hope.
To which her mother shot that down, saying she was still with her father. On the side, sometime between her mom asking Emily if she was sure she heard the front door open and her follow-up question mark, Emily texted her brother Peter as well asking if he was home. And he replied he was still at work.
I'm dead.
At this point, Emily peeked out her bedroom door down the stairs and saw, in her words, a 30-something-year-old tall man in a hoodie, beanie, and black sweatpants walking around her living room. At this point, she started to freak out and locked her bedroom door as quiet as she could and continued to text her mom. Upon telling her mom some stranger was in the house, the mom suggested Emily hide in the closet while she got on the phone with the police. While sitting in her bedroom closet trying to wait this nightmare out, Emily heard the man fiddling with the doorknob to her bedroom, trying to open the door.
Oh, you grabbed a weapon.
With him trying to forcefully break the door open by the sound of it.
Oh! You can't do that shit. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Oh no! I can't watch that shit. Oh shit, I scared the hell out of me, dude. My dead heart is beating, hold up. Oh, shoot. Hey, Mr. Nightmare, you stepped it up since I last watched your channel, bro. I like this. This like what word am I looking for? The suspense is real right now. But look, bro, this is what I'm doing. I'm telling you, if you gotta get in the closet, you gotta hide, but you're not gonna give you a tip. Gotta help you survive on this world. You gotta find something sharp in your room. Something, I don't care. Bro, if you inside the closet, go ahead, come out the closet. No, all right, you inside the closet, right? Boom. For me to open it from the other end, it has to come my way. Don't be, it's a closet. You can't hide in the closet, don't hide. Stay there at the door, boom. Knife or whatever sharp in your hand you got, and you ready by the door. Soon as it gets open the door, boom, because that door gonna open that way, boom. Hopefully he right there, but if he on that side, it's kind of messed up. He open it just like, damn. But if he in front of it, right, he open it, boom, he gonna be like, what the, he gonna go back, what the, and then he get the poking him, get out of there. Survival tip number 1, I'm telling you, you gotta put me in a scary movie. I'm gonna survive it every time.
Followed with him trying to forcefully break the door open by the sound of it.
He mad.
This was where Emily stopped replying to her mother, as she was too scared to even move a muscle in fear of being heard, even after the man gave up on the door. Police arrived and entered through the front door, which
Enable
was unlocked,
location.
and they knew to go straight to Emily's
Put the phone
closet.
in your pants.
It was only then, when the police opened the closet door, that she felt safe to move.
What was it?
The intruder had stolen a number of valuables, but Emily was fortunate enough to have made it through this unharmed.
Oh.
She called her mother while the police were there to let her know she was okay. The parents returned home shortly thereafter.
You know how scared I'd have been as a
This
parent?
is a perfect example of why you should always make sure all the entrances to your house are locked, especially at night or when you're home alone.
A burglar don't just stop because it's locked. Bars. He's not just gonna go to the door like, damn, they locked, I can't go in. No, they're gonna try multiple ways. That's why you don't leave a damn kid at home by themselves, clown. Damn.
In this next one, the following texts are between a girl who wishes to remain anonymous, who I'll just refer to as Amanda, a guy named Jake who she met a handful of times through friends, and separate texts among Amanda and her friend Alyssa. It starts with Jake texting Amanda, hey, and this is how it goes.
Hold on, go back. Let me.
Jake, who she met a handful of times through friends,
Okay.
and separate texts among Amanda and her friend Alyssa. It starts with Jake texting Amanda, hey, and this is how it goes. Hey, what are you doing? Nothing, what about you?
I'm good, boy, what's up?
Same, wanna hang out?
Boy.
Maybe, what do you wanna do? I mean, we can't hang here because my parents are home, but what if I came to you? Are your parents home?
Yeah.
Nope. So let me come, lol. When? I'm free now if that works for you. What made you even think to hit me up? You're really pretty and I just want to hang out with you.
Nah, he wants some
Okay, I
meow.
look like a potato right now, so you have to give me some time to get ready. That's fine, what's your address? Word, I'll head over soon. Wait, no, don't, I need time to get ready. The text between Amanda and Jake left off.
So wait, this they first time hanging out that easy? She just gave him all that information, boom, boom, boom. Man, nobody, if you watch this, please never ever do that. Go out to eat first. Make them buy you something to eat first. Hang out, get to know people first. Clown.
I need time to get ready. The text between Amanda and Jake left off there, where he apparently left her text unread when she asked him not to come over just yet. At the same time, she went to go text her friend Alyssa about it, as Alyssa's part of the same friend circle as the two of them. Amanda was surprised to be hearing from Jake and texts Alyssa to see her reaction about it. This is how those texts went. OMG, he randomly hit me up, and he wants to come over. Are you gonna let him? I told him yeah, but to let me get ready. He said he's gonna head over soon. I told him wait, but he left me on scene. Wait, hang on. I feel like it's weird that he's texting you. I'm gonna call him. Why? Don't
It ain't
mention
him.
I won't, but he's not picking up FaceTime anyway. I'm calling Jamie. This is weird. Why is it so weird? Because I know he wouldn't just text you like that. Immediately, Alyssa finds it surprising and odd that Jake would text Alyssa, for the sole reason that Jake was apparently on the verge of officially dating someone else. When Alyssa tries to call Jake multiple times but fails, she then resorts to calling Jake's sister Jamie, who was also part of the same friend group.
He lost his phone
All
or
the while,
somebody else.
Amanda's confused as to why Alyssa finds this all so weird. Alyssa's last text to Amanda was OMFG, before calling her, revealing that Jamie told her over FaceTime that Jake lost his phone the day before, and it's fine my iPhone was disabled.
I told you!
They obviously quickly draw the conclusion that whoever was texting Amanda was not Jake.
Girl, get the strap!
Jake then got on the phone with Amanda and told her that whoever had his phone was nobody that he knew, because he lost his phone during his morning run. The three didn't know whether it was just a prank or not, until Amanda got a follow-up text from the person who had Jake's phone, saying,
Play it off! Play it off! You gotta play it off like, oh, my bad. Let me put some panties on real quick. I ain't decent right now. You gotta play it off. But while you doing the whole time, you call the 911, you getting the gun, you getting the knife, you got the dog, everything. Calm down.
Just a prank or not.
Play it
Until
off.
Amanda got a follow-up text from the person who had Jake's phone saying,
She gonna say
here,
something goofy.
I'm at the door. Given that the whole reason this person came over was because Amanda said her parents weren't home, and whoever was on the other side of the door likely meant her harm, and they were aware she was a defenseless girl home alone.
Duh.
Amanda looked through the peephole of her front door, and there was someone in a hood standing on her front porch, looking at the peephole. Amanda sent one final text saying this: I know this phone was stolen. I called the cops already. They're
Why would you send that? Why? Why would you send that? You're home by yourself. Sound like a pretty little girl. This man is coming to kill you, and you know it. And you let him know that you know it. Man. This is crazy. When am I going to be in a scary movie?
sent one final
you ain't
text
killing me.
saying this: I know this phone was stolen. I called the cops already. They're almost here.
Clown.
You better get out of here and never come back or you'll be sorry. We also have you on video camera, so wave hello.
He gonna do it.
The person read the text right away and didn't respond. The next time she checked through the peephole, the person was gone.
Cap.
Jake was able to get his IMEI number, and since it was being used for illegal activity, police helped track the phone to a man who lived a town over, who was prosecuted accordingly, and in this case, justice was actually served.
So what? They ain't gonna say like, what was this?
In this last one, these were the texts received by single mother Marissa Rivera. Marissa was awoken by her phone vibrating on her nightstand at 1 in the morning on a Friday night. On the screen were a bunch of texts from her son John. The text went as follows: Mom, I need help. I got into a car accident. Can you come pick me up? I think I injured my elbow.
Cap, it ain't him.
Damage is pretty bad. I don't know what to do. Please tell me you're joking. Are you okay?
Let me tell you why I think that's cap. If I just got into a damn car accident, I'm not gonna text you. I'm calling. I need you ASAP. If I'm texting you, I'm obviously not hurt and I'm not in a rush. Because when you text, you know, all right, boom, I gotta sit and wait for a response. You're okay. If you were really in an accident and you was really hurt, you gonna call like, Mom, I got an accident, man. This Hellcat just hit me. Can you come get me? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Stupid.
Bad. I don't know what to do.
I could be wrong.
Please tell me you're joking. Are you okay? Yes, my elbow just hurts. Where are you? At the intersection of Robeson Street and Humphrey Lane by Longley Supply.
Call your daddy then.
Is Kevin with you? No, I'm alone. Okay, just stay there. I'm coming. Marissa started to get ready to go to her son's aid when she remembered he had location sharing on with her. So, wanting to make sure he gave the right location, she checked where her son's iPhone was located. She was taken aback when she saw John's location was at the house, not at this random intersection. She went to John's room, but he wasn't in his bed. So she went and called her other son, Kevin, who was also still out. Kevin picked up his phone, sounding intoxicated, according to Marissa.
Kevin, get your
When
drunk
asked
ass
if
here.
Kevin was with John, he said yes, and John said hi, Mom, into the phone, less drunk sounding than Kevin. The two were together and claimed there was no car accident and that John lost his phone.
What the
Marissa came to the horrible realization that if her kids were telling the truth, somebody else was in the house with her using John's phone. Marissa left the house with her cell phone and called the police while hiding in her car, reporting a breaking and entering. Police showed up and searched the house. Nobody was there. On top of that, John's phone location was updated to down the block, but that was the last known location before it was either turned off or broken.
Oh, she got out.
The office window of the house was the most likely entry and exit point since, according to Marissa, it's easily liftable and big enough for most people to fit through. Marissa was having the conversation with her sons while standing in the middle of the house, loud enough for whoever was in the house with her to hear her realization that the car accident never happened, and heard her rushing out of the house. What most likely happened here was somebody who knew John either stole or found his phone,
I was just thinking
into the
that.
house through the window, and tried tricking their mom into leaving the house so that
he
they
can
could
rob
rob the
they-
place while nobody was home.
He was about to finesse. I ain't gonna cap. I gotta give him props. How smart what he did, cause he wasn't about to kill her, bro. He was trying to get her out the house so he could clean this motherfucker. I can't. I'm sorry. I ain't gonna cap. Look, little bro, right here. This is a black dude. Right? He was about to clean that bitch out. He said they got a PS5.
through the window and tried tricking their mom into leaving the house so that they could rob the place while nobody was home. Thankfully, she called her other son and was able to realize it was some kind of setup.
One of your little friends tried to rob us.
The family was never able to find out who was the one who sent the text on John's phone. Perhaps another story illustrating the importance of having a passcode on your phone to prevent a stranger or anybody else from having complete access to it.
Ah, that one was good. I knew it. I knew when he was talking about the robber. I guess he realized that she realized everything. So he was like, boom, I gotta go to. I was like, he wasn't there to cause no harm. He was trying to get her out so he can go ahead and play cleanup, man. Clean this out. You go there like, damn, my son in here. You and your son come back to the house. You're like, damn, Mom, where my PS5? Where the couch? Where the TV? Hey, but no cap, though, we got to get back to these, bro. I miss these horror videos, dog. This one was hella good, too. That last one, I was like, yeah, he about to rob them boys so crazy. I'm out, though.